This is Judy, and welcome to my channel. It's actually been quite some time since I made a video. I have just a few more things I want to talk about, maybe two, but then I had a couple of other ideas about things I should say, or just want to. We are just about a month into the attack in Ukraine and the war that has ensued since then, and I have so many different thoughts and feelings about it. I mean, these people are innocent, walking around living their lives, and some bully comes along and decides that he wants them. It's almost like he's trying to take their lunch, you know what I mean? Like when a bully beats somebody up because they want their lunch, and they don't even eat it, they just want it. It's like that. And this man is a bit unstable, I think, Putin. I think he has a problem. Reminds me of a lot of dictators. Dictators tend to have the same kind of narcissistic tendencies and no real empathy or caring for anyone but themselves. The shame is way deep down. They don't care for themselves at all, do they? We know that. He thinks the way to be powerful is to hurt other people. And little does he know it makes him so weak. And I know it's an experience. I believe that. I mean, the bottom line is I absolutely believe that. I believe it for everybody involved, including us, as we sit here and watch people frightened and running for their lives and their homes and places of work and hospitals being bombed. You know, it's almost like he's daring us, you know. He wants to start World War III because he thinks he'll win. I'm only talking about this because I feel a couple of ways about it, honestly. It shows so much about human nature to be involved in this kind of a thing, because the people in Ukraine are not laying down. And other people from many countries are going to help because it's wrong. In human terms, it's wrong. In spiritual terms, of course, it's an experience. But as I've said lots of times, just because it's an experience doesn't mean you don't have the freedom to make it right, you know, because that's where the lesson is learned. It's not in that something's happening or that something happened or that you even decide to do something wrong. It's in the awareness it's not wrong, it's wrong, and then to do something about it. Soul doesn't gain anything from people who just go, well, it's wrong. Yep, oh well, there it is, it's wrong. I hope it doesn't happen to me. You know, that's not how we learn. So there was a story on, I guess it was Dateline, maybe. No, it was David Muir, whatever show that is. He's on it in the evening. World News Tonight, maybe. Anyway, at the end the other night, there was a story of a little girl in Ukraine. I think she's, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe 9. No, she's not. She's like 7 or 8 years old. And they were in a bomb shelter, her family and a lot of other people, because the city was being bombed and they were trying to stay safe. And the little girl, in her native language, began to sing the song, Let It Go, you know, from Frozen. And pretty well-known song, you know. It was beautiful. She has such a gorgeous voice for a little girl. I mean, she hits the notes. She doesn't, you know, she's very, very, very talented. And you know, to the point where you have to wonder, like, you know, she came into this life with something, a gift. because at that age, to be able to sing with, she's perfectly comfortable too. It's not like she's just, she's singing, she's proud of herself, she knows what she has in that voice, and she's so young. I wonder if she'll be a singer when she grows up. She should. It's very, very beautiful. Well, anyway, they did a story on her on this World News Tonight, and I guess somebody had seen her singing that song on some, internet site, YouTube or something, and so they were doing a some kind of a show or some kind of a, I don't know what it was, in some big auditorium somewhere, maybe in Poland or somewhere, and they asked her to come out and sing the Ukraine national anthem. And she did it flawlessly. It was beautiful, in front of thousands of people. That's the spirit. That's the thing inside us, that in the face of adversity, we can still sing. Aside from knowing there's a wonderful spiritual journey that we're all on, and the experience is so important for each and every one of us, even Putin. I don't like him very much. But he's probably a good soul. He's just living a life that's, he's probably going to look back and go, ugh. I really didn't like that life. But he's learning, I'm sure, a lot. What's really interesting is that he's learning that he thinks he's all powerful, but these Ukraine people who don't have a lot, as far as, it's a small country, they're standing their own. I mean, they can't stand against rockets. If they can stand on the ground, they're holding their own. I'm so proud of them. I like to stand with them. Certainly my heart does. And so does the heart of that beautiful little girl, singing for all of us, even Putin. Well, I can't even ask you to hit the like button because honestly I didn't say that much. But I just wanted to talk about it, and I'm actually going to follow the video with the little girl singing because it's just lovely. It's a couple minutes long, but she's just an inspiration. So if you want to subscribe, if you want to hit the bell, if you want to hit the like, that's totally up to you, of course. I do appreciate it if you choose to, and I hope you'll come back for another video. The next one I'm going to do is, it's going to be about trust. That's another thing that came up in my life this week that I should have done a video on before. I don't think I did, though. No, I didn't. So I'm going to do a video on trust. And I have so many experiences with that subject. So anyway, let me know what you think about the little girl after you watch it. Come back here and let me know whether you liked what she did. I know you will. She's wonderful. And maybe what you're thinking about Ukraine or Putin. Have a good day.